What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Alan Jermillo here and Francis. Today we're at Alpha Lee Gym. I'm going to be showing you guys 3 things that you must do to make sure that you have a good bench press session, and also make sure that you're adding pounds to your bench press. If you're someone who has man boobs and you're looking to get pecs, this is definitely a video you do not want to skip. And here we got my boy Francis here as well.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is Zopo Fitness. I've been training for 5 to 6 years. In the past 2 years, I increased my bench over 100 pounds. If you guys want to know tips and tricks on how to do that, feel free to check out my page, Zopo Fitness. See you guys later in the video.
Cool. Let's get into it. There are 3 things we must do when it comes to increasing your bench and making sure that you're in the best position to hit PRs. We need to warm up your rotator cuff, which holds the head of your humerus in your shoulder socket. We need to also warm up the other muscles you're going to be using during the bench press. And lastly, we need to make sure that your form is on point. Let's get into it. There are 4 muscles that make up your rotator cuff: the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. Your main priority before you do any kind of pressing should be to warm up these muscles. Going straight into a workout without priming your muscles or moving blood into the area is like stretching out a cold rubber band. Most people can never get good at the bench press because they can't really stay healthy long enough to really make significant progress. Here are 2 rotator cuff warm-ups that I do every single time I'm about to do any type of bench press or upper body session. I start off by doing lying external rotations on the bench press for 15 reps on each side, and I usually do this for about 3 sets. I also do external rotation presses as well for 3 sets of 10, and these are the only 2 that I really use all the time to make sure that my rotator cuff is warmed up and ready for a good workout. So when it comes to increasing your bench press, instead of just worrying about the chest, a big mistake that most people make is that they don't worry about building the triceps up. And when you're talking about the bench press, building up your tricep is a huge contributor to a big bench, okay? Think about where your hands are at the bar. If you're using more of a closer grip, you're going to be using more triceps to get the weight up. And when you're building your triceps up, building them along with your chest will complement your bench and allow you to lift more weight. So, when it comes to increasing your bench, there's a lot of cues that you want to pay attention to more than others. Some common mistakes that I see with the bench press is people flaring their elbows, not arching their back, and they're not properly using leg drive, okay? Now, when you look at our bench presses and the clips that I'm about to play on the screen, you're going to notice both me and Francis here have our backs arched and we're using leg drive as well, all right? And then another thing that you need to notice is that we want to try and minimize the risk of getting injured with our shoulders, so we want to tuck the elbows and make sure that we're using our triceps to drive the weight up as well, and use the leg drive all at the same time. Okay, so just to recap, in today's video we discussed how to warm up your rotator cuffs. We also discussed how to make sure that you warm up your secondary muscles that you're going to be using during the bench press, and we also discussed some form tips that you should be implementing during your bench press. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you got a lot of value from it. If you did enjoy it and it helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and check out ofa.fitness below. I'll link Francis's social media links down below if you want to check those out too. Have a good one.